Let's play a game today. I will randomly pick 20 different rural areas in India that are separated by, let's say, 500 kilometers. And let's check in PlugShare whether there are enough public chargers available between those 2 points. Sounds interesting, right? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Green and Clean YouTube channel. My name is Vittal. So this is going to be the third or fourth episode that I'm covering regarding the topic of public infrastructure here in India. And this will be like an almost a real-time episode. I'm not really prepared anything for this. So let's check how it pans out. I need to get back to my desk and I will share my screen and we'll continue this episode from there. Okay, so this episode is going to be a real-time test. If I choose these 20 towns myself, then you might say that, oh, it's a doctored video or I have already checked this beforehand. So what I'm going to do today is use ChatGPT to give me a random set of 20 pairs of towns so that I can check it in PlugShare. So I've framed the question, so let me copy it so that I save some typing time. So let me ask. So I'm asking, can you give me 20 pairs of rural towns in India that are separated by 300 to 600 kilometers? Please pick pair from different parts of India. I want to check charging infra along the route for these pair of rural towns. So let's ask ChatGPT and let's see if it can give some suggestions of the sample cities. Okay, so here we are. It is it is working on my request. So maybe I'll pause the video here and wait for it to load. Okay, so the processing is finished now. ChatGPT has given me nicely northern, southern India, central India, eastern India, different pairs of cities. So let's check one by one. It's going to take some time, but please bear with me. So the first pair of city is Mandwa in Rajasthan and Orcha in Madhya Pradesh. So I will head to PlugShare, plugshare.com/trip, and it's going to give me the trip planning page. Okay, so here it is. So let me type in Mandwa and Orcha. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. By the way, if you are from these places, then let me know in the comment section. It will be a nice to know that somebody from these regions are watching this video. Uh, Orcha, Madhya Pradesh. Orcha, Orcha, Madhya Pradesh. So let's search. Okay, so it says the distance is 641 kilometers and you have 104 charging stations. So this is pretty good, pretty easy. 604 kilometers, sorry, 641 kilometers and 104 charging stations. So this is done. I would say this pair is a pass. Let's check the next one. Chitkul in Himachal Pradesh to Pragpur in Himachal Pradesh. Oh, I doubt this will work out, but let's see. Because I've heard northeast states it's not so great with the charging situation. So Chitkul, Himachal Pradesh, and what was the other one? Pragpur in Himachal Pradesh. So let me type in here. Uh, Pragpur, Himachal Pradesh. Okay, search. Okay, so 398 kilometers, and even in this part the of the country, we have 14 charging stations. Please bear in mind that I have kept the search radius as high as 27 kilometers. So it is going to search, this is our route, but it is also searching somewhere off the route. As you can see, many chargers are along the route, but few are off the route up to 25, 27 kilometers. But good thing to note is even in between these two places, there are 14 charging stations. So this is also a pass from my perspective. Let's go to the next one. Um, Munsiari to Pragpur. So I'll keep Pragpur on this and just change here Munsiari. Munsiari in Uttarakhand, right? Let me just check. Munsiari in Uttarakhand, yes. Munsiari in Uttarakhand and Pragpur in Himachal Pradesh. 815 kilometers, 148 chargers. Again, guys, this is easy. This route can be done on an EV easily. Let's go to the next one. Majuli in Assam and Zero in Arunachal Pradesh. Wow, I'm not really sure which places are this. Majuli and Zero. So Zero, I don't know how it is said. Masuri in Assam and Cyro, Cyro. I don't know. It's not able to search. Okay, so 149 kilometers. Not that it's just 149 kilometers. Maybe most EVs can do it in single charge, but even in this route, you have three charging locations. One of them is a bit off, but you still have three charging locations even in this. So this is also a pass. So far, I have tried four routes. All four of them are doable. The next one is zero to Maulinong. Sorry, Maulinong, I guess. So let me copy this one and see how is the situation. Zero Maulinong. So I'll check the other way around. It should be the same anyways because I have zero here. So I'll just paste Maulinang, Meghalaya, and see the situation. 547 kilometers and 14 chargers. So even in this route, there are chargers. So far, northern India, five pair of rural areas, and all five of them there are charging stations. You have seen it live. This is not made up or anything like that. Now, I'm coming to the southern India. To be honest, I'm very confident about southern India looking at these places. I know these places, Hoskote and Kasargod, very easy. But let's see. Let's check in real time whether what is the situation. So, Hoskote in Karnataka and Kasargod in Kerala, right? So, uh, Kasargod in Kerala, search. 244 chargers for 393 kilometers. This is really easy peasy, no problem at all. I'm going to stop this, pause this, and then come back because if the file is too long, it is difficult for me to edit. Okay, let's continue. So far, 6 out of 6, it is a big pass for EVInfrastructure. So let's go to Avudai, Avudayar Koil and Varkala, Kerala. Uh, so let's search these places. Tamil Nadu and Varkala in Kerala. Varkala, Kerala. 385 kilometers and 84 charging stations. Again, this is a pass. So 7 out of 7 so far. All are easy peasy. May not be easy peasy for the northern part, but it is doable. But these two in the southern pair of cities, there are plenty of charging station. Coorg to Puar, Kerala. Again, I'm pretty sure it is easy. But let's check. Coorg, Coorg, Karnataka, and what was the other one? Puar in Kerala. Uh, Puar in Kerala. Uh, so search 600 kilometers, 250 charging locations, 250 for 600 kilometers. Again, a big tick for this one. Now we are going to Gujarat. Interestingly, Gujarat is coming in the southern part of India for ChatGPT, but whatever it is, I will try. Hodka to Khergam in Gujarat. So let's check this one. Hodka in Gujarat and Khergam, Khergam, Khergam in Gujarat. Search 713 kilometers and 250 charging locations. So 9 out of 9 so far. Let's continue. Mandwa and Khergam. So I'll keep Khergam because I already have it here and just put Mandwa here. Uh, Mandwa in Rajasthan, right? So Mandwa in Rajasthan and 1085 kilometers and 250 charging locations. So even on this route, there are plenty of charging locations. Interestingly, in ChatGPT, it says the distance is 600 kilometers, but it is in actually it is 1085 kilometers. But anyway, this trip can also be done in EV. So far, I have tried 10 out of 20 random pairs of rural locations, and all of them are doable in EV. I'm guessing maybe one of them or two of them out of 20 are not possible. But what do you think? So far it's been going great. Okay, let's continue. Orcha in Madhya Pradesh and Munisiari in Uttarakhand. So Orcha in Madhya Pradesh, Orcha, Madhya Pradesh, and what was the other one? Munisiari in Uttarakhand. Let me copy. I'm a bit tired of typing. Hoshiyari, Uttarakhand. Search. 835 kilometers, 30 chargers. Not too good, but it is a practically doable EV trip. So this is also a pass. So 11 out of 11 so far. We are doing great so far as charging infra is concerned. Next, Majuli, Assam to Maolong in Meghalaya. So Majuli, Assam, and I will just copy the other place. I can't really pronounce this. Sorry about it. For this place in Meghalaya and search 479 kilometers, 18 charging locations. So, guys, what do you think? Is there enough infra for EVs in India or not? Yeah, so let's continue. I'll keep Majuli on the one end and I'll see zero on the other end. So let me put zero here. It's the same. To and fro is just different. So zero. So this is probably one place where it is slightly difficult. 149 kilometers. It's a short trip, but there are three charging locations. It's still doable. I would say it's fail. It's still a pass. Did we cover this? It looks like we have covered this. Zero and Maulang. Yeah, so it's the same thing. So we have covered this. Somehow ChatGPT gave the same pair of cities, but yeah, let's proceed. Uh, Again, Chitkul and Munsiari. So, ChatGPT, you're not giving me a good pair of cities, Chitkul and Munsiari. We didn't check, but we did cover Chitkul and Munsiari. But let's do between exactly these two pair of cities, Chitkul, Munsiari. I guess you're getting bored, but I just want to prove a point about the charging infra. So if you're still on, if you're still watching, thank you for watching. Hope you will stay with me till the end. Munsiari, Uttarakhand, 96 charging locations, 900 kilometers. Again, it's quite well spread. This can be done. So this is also a tick. So far, none of the routes I could see that it's not doable in EV. So Pragpur to Orcha is the next set. I wish ChatGPT has given me a more wide range of cities. But yeah, Pragpur and Orcha. Uh, Orcha in Madhya Pradesh. Search 895 kilometers, 250 charging locations. Again, a big tick. Okay, so 15 out of 20 done so far, and all of them are doable in EV. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at this list again. It is given me the same set of list. I don't want to waste my time. So let me ask GPT, can you give me five pairs of rural uh, towns separated by 600 kilometers that are unique and not already suggested. So let me try this. Okay, five unique first. Okay, I'm seeing some new names now. Bundi, Kutch, Dantewada, and Varda. So let's try this, just so that we have a wider range of the towns. So let's try the last five. Thanks for staying with me so far. Bundi in Rajasthan and Kutch in Gujarat. I have no doubt that this is doable, but let's see. Kutch in Gujarat. Search 790 kilometers, 75 charging locations. So this is a tick. So 16 out of 16 are a tick pass. So Dantewada in Chhattisgarh and Varta in Maharashtra. Uh, Dantewada, Chhattisgarh, and Varta in Maharashtra. Varta in Maharashtra. Search 529 kilometers, 27 charging locations. Um, it's not a too long a route. So there is this stretch where charging stations are not available in plenty, but I guess you can cover it in EV. So 27 charging station for 529 kilometers is still good. So I will just consider it as a pass. Let's go on to Chanderi and Kanker, however you pronounce it. Uh, Chanderi in Madhya Pradesh and it's Madhya Pradesh, right? Yeah, Madhya Pradesh and Kanker in Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh. Search. 796 kilometers, 60 charging stations. Again, it's a pretty good spread. I am actually bored now because I am now convinced that pretty much any town to any town in India, if you have an EV which gives 400 kilometers of range, it is possible to do long trips. That's exactly my point. But let me complete the loop. Last two set of locations. Let's do it and then end this episode. So, uh, Kasauli in Himachal Pradesh. Whenever I hear some northeastern states, I get a doubt whether it is available. But let's see. Wow, 147 locations for 685 kilometers. So this is also a pass. Coming to the last set, 20th of 20 random cities I'm trying today. So Bankura in West Bengal to Bhadrak in Odisha. So Bankura, West Bengal, and Bhadrak in Odisha. Bhadrak in Odisha. 312 kilometers, 14 charging stations. So there is, again, it is quite good. 14 charging stations for 312 kilometers. You can do in single charge, but still, if you want to charge in between, there are plenty of public charging stations. So 20 out of 20. So guys, I selected randomly. I asked ChatGPT to select random pairs of towns, rural towns. These are not even tier one, tier two cities, but rural towns in India. And we checked the route and we checked the public charging stations. If they are available, they are available. So that is my point in this episode. Is there enough infra in India for EV? You can only get answer from this episode. And bear in mind, I'm recording this in April 2025, and in another 6 months from now, if I try, there will be more and more charging station. Another 1 year, there will be plenty more, and a few years down the line, there will be even more and more charging stations. So this is only relevant for today. Even today in 2025 April, I am pretty sure that if you have an EV that gives 400 kilometers of real life range, you can cover any part of India to any part of India. Thanks a lot for staying with me till the end. I hope this episode does open some perspective to you about EVs. Thanks a lot and see you again in other episodes of Green and Clean YouTube channel.